So I'm Amy Cheney with Hall Heating and Air, and we are an HVAC company. So we got involved with plumbing and HVAC SEO. We were a part of a best practices group, and we had several members of that group that use you guys, and they just kind of became friends along the way. And we, reached out to them and said, "Hey, how is this company working out for y'all?" And we heard great reviews. So that was why we looked y'all's direction. And we also were invited to a webinar at the end of last year. It was a planning webinar, and my husband joined that and got a lot of great value from it. So we were scheduling a demo as soon as that was over. Yeah, so before Plumber and HVAC SEO, we had a bunch of marketing companies that we were using. So we had like one for SEO, one for PPC, one for our website, so we had a bunch of multiple people, and we just were not gaining the traction we felt like we should, especially on the digital front. And so we felt like maybe it was because we were chasing so many different rabbits and trying to like manage different things all at once. So we decided we wanted to look at something that maybe we could bring a lot of that more under one umbrella and have one company taking care of that for us. So we just had a bunch of different things going on and not really seeing any results at all from any of them. So at the time when we reached out to Plumber and HVAC SEO, we were actually in the middle of the worst shoulder season that we've seen since we've owned this company. And it was actually probably one of the worst shoulder seasons. Even the old, like the people that have been in business longer than we have, they were even saying like, this is a really bad shoulder season. So we knew that we had not been prepared at all. And we really realized that in order for us to be prepared for fall, we've got to really start ramping things up in spring and summer, which is usually when we're busy. So we just kind of stopped looking at that. So we needed a company that could really help keep us on track, guide us, and understood the trends to be able to help us really prepare for next shoulder season. So it was a really bad time. We had no call volume. Business was down drastically. And we realized now is the time we've got to make a huge change so that way next year, during that shoulder season, that we are prepared for it to the fullest. Well, the first thing that your team implemented for us and put in place was our brand new website. And that was, I think, for us, really just kind of like set the tone for everything. We'd had a website that was okay. It was way better than most, but it was not anything spectacular. And so we got a really great website that converts. That's a big deal to us. A website that actually converts and not just there to look pretty and just to say that you have one. So that was the first thing that you guys got kind of the ball rolling for us. But you guys are also managing our SEO, our PPC, along with, I'm sure, some other things that I'm going to forget. But you guys really brought in just kind of a full round package for us. But it really set the tone for us and set the stage with that beautiful website. Our whole team is proud of it. Yeah, so since we've started with Plumber HVAC SEO, obviously call volumes are down for everyone across the nation. It's just, it doesn't really kind of matter where you're at. That's kind of the common theme right now. We have a lot of friends that own, HVAC companies, electrical companies, plumbing companies, and they're all saying the same things. So for us, what we are seeing is where our call volumes are down, but our quality of our leads is up since we've joined with you guys. So we're doing more with less, and that is, we'll take it. That is incredible. That's kind of the name of the game. And so we are actually, I did look, and from last year compared to this year, where we're at to date, we're actually up $250,000 than we were last year. And we're doing it with a significantly lower call volume. So we know that what we are doing, where we are spending our money for marketing, is going to good quality leads. So since we've joined with you guys, really it's impacted our business. Like I said, we're slower, but we are doing more with what we have. And the team that you guys have is incredible, because when we have an issue, or maybe the calls volume's down or whatever it is, we can come to you guys, and we have a whole team that just stands behind us and says, okay, what can we do to make this, what can we do to get you guys where you need to be? And it's been hard fought. And so for us, personally, I know going into shoulder season this year, we were much more proactive. We are going to be better positioned than we were last year. And I just know that we enlisted the right help at the right time to help us with the rest of this year during an economy that's kind of, everyone's kind of scratching their heads and saying, what's going on here? So we know we made the right decision in that. If anyone asked me what they should do, I would tell them pull the trigger. Get it done, just get it done sooner rather than later. It really has been incredible, to have a team of people that can say, hey, look, here's an idea. Let's talk about this. Let's do this. Let's think outside the box. And that's us. We just really try to be out of the box thinkers, and your team has been incredible to help us with that. So I would say there's just do it, jump in with both feet and try it out and see for yourself, because we've had great results with it.